Hey.
Hey.
I keep doing that. Hey, this is Out in Left Field. My name's Nick.
I'm Jeff.
All right. Of course you are. Okay, so today we're gonna do something about the same as yesterday, different story, except for it's gonna be Jeff's story. So he's bringing it to me and trying to make me laugh, and that's really what our channel's about. Just try to make each other laugh, and if we can make you laugh too, hell yeah! All right, Jeff, explain this.
If we can't make you laugh with this one, I just gotta say you just don't have a sense of humor unless you're in the video. I found a video and it's coming to us from Kentucky, and rural Kentucky. They decided to put a roundabout like they've been doing everywhere, out in the middle of nowhere. Evidently, I don't know what kind of intersection it used to be, but they got a video of it when they first opened it.
And see, I hate roundabouts, when I was a truck driver, because they're not built for them, and they say, oh yeah, you can turn a samurai around in there. And I'm like, have you tried that?
You got, yeah, you curve it, and trucking depends on how much weight you got as to how close or far away your trailer tires are, which changes your turning radius. In case you don't know.
Sure. Yeah, if you're going straight or making a right-hand turn with a semi, it's fine. But if you have to make the left-hand turn and go all the way around, it's a nightmare. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's cue it up. Let's go.
All right, let's do this. All right. What the hell is that? Are those medians?
That's the roundabout. They've got bricks in the middle of the roads there.
Oh, is this a video?
Yes. Yep.
All right, let's hear it.
Good drone shot here, but you'd think we was in England or something. Those are all tooling.
What the fuck is going on?
What do you think? Seen anything like that out there on the road? I'd probably just run in the ditch if I saw that.
What's this guy doing on the left?
I don't even know what anybody's doing there. The music's what makes the video. I love it.
Roundabouts are better.
$7. You can make as many.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
So at the very beginning of the video, there's people in a left lane turning left, but they're going the wrong way. Obviously,
sure.
There's a brick median, like you said, down behind the screen there. I figure the intersection before they tore it up and made this in there had a left turn lane. So when they saw the brick, they got to the left of it thinking it was a left turn lane.
It has to be because you're supposed to go counterclockwise in a roundabout.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm figuring they thought that was the left turn lane or something, and they're like, "What the hell's this?"
Hey, look, there's a fishing boat.
Yeah, at least he knew how to get around it, right?
See, the people in the right-hand lane are the smart ones.
Right.
That's awful.
We don't want to. Before I would ever make fun of anybody for not being able to navigate one, I'll make fun of the person that put it in there. That thought it was a great idea to put it in there because it's the stupidest thing anybody could ever do. Yeah, it saves a street light. And it may eliminate some wrecks, so you think it's just one of them looks good on paper. And it just doesn't turn out the way you think.
That's
high-speed chases and stuff, and they go sailing right over through the middle of it, and I've seen all kinds of stupid shit. But this one takes the cake. I've never seen anything like that.
Can I watch it again? I want to watch it again.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's add something to it.
I like it. Yeah, that's better.
Here comes the bass boat. Wait for it. Wait for it. This guy's. Oh, he got correct.
I think that's better music than the circus music. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I thought this is going to be good not to share.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's what I had today.
Oh shit.
And like I said, I would never make fun of our neighbors in Kentucky. We both live in states that neighbor them, Ohio, Indiana, and good people, good God's country down there, you know. But then they go and screw it up with a freaking roundabout.
You know, I know you're familiar with Carmel and Fishers and everything like
Oh, yeah.
that. They started putting them in there, and I'll never forget the first one. I guess they didn't tell him, and he hit it and launched. and he wasn't the first one.
Right.
He was not the first one to launch one. So I was doing Uber. I have another roundabout story. I was doing Uber for a little over a year, I think. And I saw a cop like up on the sidewalk of the roundabout. And he was just sitting there, like standing outside his door. Thought he was in trouble. And I went up to him, like I pulled around and I stopped to open the window. I said, "Hey, you okay?" He goes, "Yeah, are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm not the one in the median standing outside looking around." I was like, "I'm just making sure you're okay." And like, dude was a dick, like came over and like told me to pull off, like started yelling at me. And said, "We're in an investigation right now." I was like, "Dude, I was just making sure you were okay. That's it." I said, "Can I go now?" This is why I hate roundabouts.
I still encounter them in the semi and stuff, and we pull mostly 43 or 53-foot trailers and stuff.
Mm.
We got a day cab. It's not a sleeper, so we are a little bit shorter than what the biggest can be. But I know over around Akron, Cleveland area and stuff like that, we got a couple spots up there. Like getting on to 77 there at the one spot I'm thinking of. They're north of Jackson, and there's 2 lanes going around, but not all the way around. They like customize these stupid things. And anytime there's 2 lanes and a semi's trying to go through there, I just put my 4-ways on and take up all the road that there is, because otherwise I'm getting up on the curb, you know, or the sidewalk type thing. And
Yeah.
when my load leans, I deliver groceries. So when my load leans, I knock groceries all over and have to pick them up out of the back. Sucks. Makes a lot of extra work for me. Makes me home late. A lot of other stuff, you know. But I remember the first one I came across. It was in Western Indiana. Don't know exactly where, but I know it was Western Indiana. They made it too small. It was not room for a truck, and it was on a state highway. And they just had cement in the middle. They had the little, you know, the build up there and everything, but there's just no way anybody could get around it. The
Sure.
center was. I just literally drove straight through the damn thing because there was no way to even pretend like you were going to negotiate it, you know. So it just went straight through. Everybody was laughing and beeping at me, but I'm just like, what do we, you know, this thing.
Give it to other people.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know.
Are you flipping through the radio? What it is? That it for roundabout story? We want to move on to something else?
Yeah, we can move on. I got
Well,
something.
What you got?
A story about Joe Biden.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't have a funny story about Joe Biden.
I have a million of it. I actually have a video. Let's see.
Got rabies? If you do, get outside and give it to other people. Wait, your dad is a virgin? Hey, Stephanie, smell this and tell me the scent.
Vinegar?
True. Something's burning. My eye's about to water. It's Turkey Day, and you're getting served centipede bologna. Let's have a beer and moan in the back of my barber's old treehouse. Uh-oh, pee-pee leg. I believe the weenies sold over at 21st Street Market contain a bit of moose feces and a hint of revenge.
You know, and I agree. It does always contain moose species and revenge. That's probably, the smoothest I've ever heard that man talk.
Right.
Did you watch the State of the Union thing?
I did not. I was working.
Oh,
That's going to be my story every time.
every Republican booed him. The entire uproar was amazing. I encourage you to watch it. I won't play anything real. That was a bad lip reading. So if anybody ever wants to watch that, go to badlipreading.com or go to YouTube and watch that. It was up in the corner. Yeah, clearest I've ever heard that man talk. I say kudos.
The old Mork and Mindy show. Robin Williams, the great. Yes, exactly. Where he made his own words up there. That's kind of what I have flashbacks of when I hear him talk.
When he said, he was getting real serious and he's looking at the crowd and he's like, "Shut up!" Everybody, like people in the crowd started cheering, but then they zoomed in on one guy going,
What I just hear.
"What?
How do we clap at that? We just clap because we want everybody to think we know what he's talking about.
Who? What did you say?
You did what?
I'm sorry."
Say, we're going back. We're not picking sides. We will be making fun of every politician that we get.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna share it.
Yeah, it no politician is safe for me.
I'm here to say, new FanDuel customers, get up.
So just because I try to stay independent and
We are going to start voting independent though because we're planning on running for president.
please, everybody, start voting for us. So, he's been walking around, lost again. Have you seen him doing this?
No.
You want to?
You're ready. You're on the button, man.
I'm sure everybody wants to see it. I can't make this up, folks. He's lost. Where are we going here, folks? His wife don't even know. She don't even know. She's like, "Hey, watch this." He appears lost. Oh, that's good, clean fun right there. Clean up on aisle 46.
Yeah, nobody's perfect, but
nah, you can't. That is
politicians think they are.
That's good, clean fun. Anytime that you can put Benny Hill in there, it's just amazing. All right, what else you got?
You can flip from your phone, right? I got a video that I want to show you, send to you. You'd be able to put it up from your phone, right?
I don't know if I can put it up from my phone.
Well, when you get it, give it a try.
I don't even know how.
Because we had a boat in the roundabout, so. I guess this happens all the time, but that's the first. I've never seen anybody do it firsthand, and this is the first video I've seen of anybody ever doing it.
It won't let me pull it up.
It won't.
I can play it.
Can you send it to the laptop and transfer it to the laptop and play it from there?
It's on Instagram. So I have to like download Instagram and all that stuff.
Oh, you don't have that yet, do you?
No.
What if you just do the qualified captain and look for it? Or
Let me
would
see.
that be on Instagram? Yeah, this is a hilarious video. And like I said, I've never seen it before. You know, everybody's been up in arms about the gas prices and stuff like that. Price of eggs is what's ridiculous. Groceries.
What's
That's
the video called? No.
What a mess, I think.
I found it on YouTube, but I can't. It's not the same videos.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
on. Oh, this looks like it's from Australia. Anyway. Western Australia license plate. Yeah, I hate to. We'll have to try to get that in another segment or something like that because that's hilarious. Boating fails. That's what I've been binge watching. Boat ramp fails where people got expensive, nice, beautiful boats that I can't afford. And these guys are tearing them up. Yeah. Now let's see what else do we have going on in the news. Any
I
more?
actually have something about skunk monkeys.
Oh, the skunk monkey rum.
Well, it's not skunk monkey rum per se. But it's a good segue. Let me share my screen real quick. There we go. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Screen.
Choose Jacqueline's jerky made with
Yeah. That's a good save. What was it? A baby Sasquatch or a badger?
I think it was a
What
beaver.
was a beaver?
I don't know. I think it
rabid
was a beaver. A rabid beaver.
That's awesome, especially coming into the Super Bowl ad season.
Man, they stopped making them. There was one. Jack Links had a commercial about Sasquatch on a golf course when he started chasing people in a golf cart, knocked one over. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I never have been able to find it again.
Yeah, the Super Bowl. Man, I really just loved the commercials because they were top of the game, you know. They were the best of the best and everything, and they were just everyone was funny. That's all you heard talk about. Yeah, they talked about the game at work afterwards, but they were talking about them commercials on and on and on. Even the guys, I mean, people who didn't like the football game would watch for the commercials. And they've got the compilations, afterwards where you get
Sure.
on YouTube and see all the commercials ranked from 1 to 5 or whatever. But yeah, that's they pay good money for that stuff.
A lot of people make fun of it.
There's Moo Moo.
Well, there's a North Carolina man that claims to have spotted Bigfoot. If you're interested, that's a serious video. You could tell by his face how serious he is.
I think I seen him driving truck. That's Associated Press. This is the real deal, man.
I told you.
A lot of people make fun of it. I don't care. I know it's there.
Tim Peeler swears he had an encounter with one of the most legendary beasts in history, Bigfoot.
Well, he was what I would call a Sasquatch.
Peeler says there's no film of his recent sighting because he was too nervous to go for his camera. But he says Bigfoot walked right by
He
him.
had gray hair, gray beard come down here. But he had long hair that was
Har.
yellowish gray.
He says
Yowler.
he spotted the creature one night when he was startled by his dog's barking, and he peered out the window, and there it was.
I talked rough to him and run him off. And he come right by me. He wasn't 10 foot from me. He went back out that path.
Peeler vows to get proof next time.
Seeing is believing. So I'll try to get him on film.
A St. Louis University biology professor says there have been more than 2,500 Bigfoot sightings
that
in the
thing?
past 100 years in
What's
every
that a
state
jar of?
and parts of Canada. Myra Lopez, the Associated
You don't
Press.
call and somebody put black around it too. That's not a mustache.
That's rough. I tell you what, man.
That audio was pretty rough.
So the fascination with Bigfoot for me is there's if you look up like logging places, over in like Oregon and Washington and state, up there, the big logging places, you have to sign a release form on Sasquatch.
I didn't know that.
Yep. If you find one or see one, you can't take pictures of it. You can't tell nobody. You have to sign that release, or they'll sue you.
Wonder why.
I don't know.
Don't want people out there where they're cutting trees down. Safety hazard.
I guess not. Here's my timber. Ain't no Sasquatch gonna take it from me.
Yeah, I wonder if somebody could chime in on the comments or something on that, to see if they can determine what it is. Maybe we could look that up too. That might be something worth checking into.
Yeah, it's I mean, he's coming back. As far as
He's already here.
well,
It's coming back with a passion, man.
I just mean,
And
people are
since we
starting.
put it
People are
out,
starting to notice him.
since we put it out, I think there's going to be some reproduction going on because we're just assuming all Bigfoot are male. But since the Monkey Love video come out, I'm pretty sure he might start morphing into a lot of different stuff.
It stinks.
It stinks, but it's the truth.
What how do you think they reproduce? Glory hole.
I don't think they need to do that.
You don't know. Maybe because they're so ugly they don't want to see each other. Do you think they have tools? Or do you think they're like bears that like stand upright? Like I've often thought that like maybe it's just a different species of bear.
The long-haired bear, huh?
A bear with arms. Hell, I don't know.
Dude,
Like why
would
haven't
to
we found
interview
it?
Yogi for that to see?
It's 2023. If we haven't found the sumbitch, we ain't going to.
We will. We got, you can get a legal hunting license and all that now. So it's just a matter of time.
Right on over to the hole.
Somebody's going to find him. Somebody's going to find him.
Well, somebody already has, but he's crazy. Somebody said that he shot Bigfoot and that, he was too big to stick in a freezer, so he cut him up and put him in a freezer. Had like the Bigfoot dick, and it was like this big. I mean, it was huge. That there's his penis. He stinks something fierce. Why are we sniffing Bigfoot's dick?
All right, now the thing is, you got to,
Stinks.
if you're gonna save an anatomy part of Bigfoot, make it his foot down.
Well,
There's
he
the
said
head,
everything. So he has his head, he has his torso, his arms, his hands, his feet.
Yeah.
He basically, serial killed this guy and chopped him up.
I don't get that. I think they can make jackalope. You're new.
That sounded like a car wreck, but I just dropped my phone.
You're new. I'm new.
Oh no, I don't know what to do.
They can make a jackalope, a stuffed jackalope, and everything like that. So
Sure.
I don't understand why nobody's taking yak hair or something and made a Bigfoot. Okay, all you taxidermists out there, you need to get on this. We want to see a Bigfoot, like a live stuffed Bigfoot.
Yeah. I have his. Have you ever heard him scream?
No, I haven't. No.
A local horticulturalist is recording himself during a routine mushroom hunt in the woods of northern Illinois. The man is startled by a strange and scary sound seemingly coming from nearby. It's a
Followed by that was this.
It stinks.
It really doesn't get old for me. I know I'm running that joke into the ground, but damn.
Which finger do you use to push that button?
I can't tell you.
If I break one, that's going to be the one. Okay. Oh my goodness.
That's awful. Yeah, so they found a Bigfoot and they didn't know what gender it was because it didn't really have anything to see. And this is true. I'm going to play this for you. So they were Englishmen and they were making breakfast out in the middle of nowhere, and they had croissants and they handed him one. Well, to play a joke on him, they beeped him and he dropped it. And this is the yell that he played, or this is the yell that happened.
Liberty Mutual
Hold on.
customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. With the money you saved, I tried electric
Not
unicycles.
our ad.
It's not my ad at all.
Doggy paddle, only pay for what you need.
That's probably gonna get flagged.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
So you tell me if that was a boy or girl. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
It's
We don't
fluid.
know.
Very fluid.
You say he's fluid?
Fluent. Fluent in English.
He learns fast.
Uh,
He's fluid, very fluid. Damn it. All right, well, let's hope that doesn't get flagged for Liberty Mutual.
I think they'd probably enjoy it if they got some business out of it. It's all bottom line.
I never understood that. It's like, hey, I really want to play this sound or play this music. I like it. I want you guys to enjoy it. And then people get pissed off. Well, you can't play that. You're making money off of it. I ain't making shit off of it.
Yeah, we're taking it to a new level for you, Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we're not making.
Yet. I'm waiting for a manager to be like, hey, you should do this. Hey, you should do that. Like, I want a handler. Like, that's what I want. Like, I want somebody to tell me what to do to make money. Lots of money.
Handler, like a horse handler.
Like, I want some guy to come on and say, hey, I want you to put this on repeat.
It stinks.
I will oblige.
Nobody else but you would do that.
It stinks.
Well, it's in my soundboard, and I hit a button that looks like, two fish going around.
It
I think that's
stinks.
I want that attached to the fart machine. One of them electronic fart machines. Every time
Yes.
you rip one, it stinks. Oh Lord!
Listen,
You smell that? Do you smell that? Do you smell that?
you smell that?
I smelled it. I also dealt it.
Damn it!
That's awful.
The best thing to say when you fart is, "Do you smell popcorn?"
Oh,
Because everybody takes a deep breath. The grandkids hate me for it. Yeah, next time you got the kids, you
I'm
gotta
doing
try that. You smell popcorn.
so all right. Last story that I have. There's a woman that plays a musical instrument on her own body.
Like a violin.
So before I play this, I want everybody to like, follow, share, comment, spread the word. So I'm doing that now just in case Jeff and I decide that we shouldn't play this.
Let me find the lead button here.
When guys are walking, our balls get stuck to our thighs, so we do a side step wide enough to unstick them without anyone noticing.
It's true. It's a jiggle.
You actually, I could just imagine, like, if women did that, it would just be a big queef. Oh, no. And then put it back together. It would just be like, you guys have got it easy, really.
When guys
I would love to just see a woman sidestep and then like jiggle and then stand straight back up.
Sidestepping.
Oh my god.
All righty, that's going to have to wrap the show. Oh, mercy sakes.
I
Got a new one.
I had to. You're in the background laughing. Listen. I forgot to mute you.
You better never.
You up?
You better never. I'll tell your mom.
I tell you what, this is better than Bluetooth for me. If I was to give it a review, my soundboard. I got this little thing because I have an iPhone. It's got the 3.1 or 3.5 jack in it.
Gotcha.
And then it hooks right up to your thing. It's called a data cable. 3 in a pack for like $10. I couldn't beat it. So yeah, hooks right up in there, man. And then you plug it right in.
Oh, sweet. Then that goes to your soundboard.
Yeah.
We may have to do a whole segment on that.
On Queeps?
Setting up a soundboard for Queef.
It stinks.
And that's when we have to wrap it up.
Yeah, I hear somebody calling me.
No, you don't. You just got to go to work.
I do have to go to work. All righty, folks. It's been a pleasure trying to entertain you. I hope we did. Like, share, click
Comment,
the bell,
subscribe.
yeah. Scratch
Tell
and
me
sniff. We really don't care.
Tell me down in the comments how I offended you and how I can
Slide on over to the hole.
how I cannot do it anymore. So
Stop you.
it will not stop you. What'll happen is I'll post you up on one of our videos and like, hey, look at this guy.
We may even have you on the show. We're looking for people to comment.
Yes.
We
So
can add them in.
next week we're gonna start trying to get people in to like talk to them, random people. I think we have a professional wrestler coming on.
We do. We do. He's queued up. We're just trying to make the schedules work.
Yep. So okay, everybody, we are out in left field, obviously. I'm Nick.
I'm Jeff. Till
Until
next time.
Wow, that was creepy. We didn't plan that.
Did we plan anything?